Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've got to pick James Rodriguez. They're a good left feet, and then there's the one the Colombian's lucky to have. He's in the elite lefties club, which unfortunately I never got near, but he can pick passes most of his peers can't even see.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now surely, Calvert-Lewin, it's Calvert-Lewin! It's broken loose. Rodriguez trying to get there. And it's Coleman. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mina is the guilty party there. Mina gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rebic. Oh, sweet feet. Rebic's cross. Oh, he's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
And it's played forward. Sigurdsson. James Rodriguez. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Calhanoglu, a real chance to break. Foot in. That has put a stop to that. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Romagnoli drives it forward. Milan get it back again. Richarlison. That's a good ball to find him. Romagnoli goes looking, dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. Keane hoists it forward. And it's James Rodriguez. Sigurdsson. And that's been won straight back. Oh, what a ball! Calhanoglu.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Shoots! He's got away with one there. Rebic. Kessié. He's played him through. Rebic. Rebic's cross. Inyat gets it away. Rebic is onto it and can take it up. Rebic tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gomez. And here's Sigurdsson, Calvert-Lewin. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Sigurdsson. And now they can launch a counter. And he's straight offside. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Samu Castillejo. Digne drives it forward, going through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well positioned to make that interception. Mina. And it's Sigurdsson. And the counter is on. Looking to force his way through. Allen. Keane positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That's the throw. Allen. Richarlison. It's anyone's ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Gomez. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Richarlison.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Gomez cuts it out. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, good interception. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Just brushed off the ball there. Richarlison was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Keane plays it forward. Gomez. Played out to the right. Calvert has a hit! Goal! Finally the breakthrough! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
And it's James Rodriguez.
Calvert-Lewin.
Calvert-Lewin, he's away, has a pop! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Calvert-Lewin showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box?
He's had a go! He scores!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves...
And the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Terrible error, duly punished. Milan making consecutive changes here. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Calvert-Lewin.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's through the middle. And Duke goes for goal!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Calabria does well there, alert. Gomez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Calvert-Lewin! And it's been taken straight back. Loose. And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. To get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Hernandez. Out to the right. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Çalhanoğlu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Samu Castillejo tries lifting it over. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Suso. He's got options out wide. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gomez. Suso. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Fernando drives it forward, coached through there. Now it's Luke de Jong. He's through. He's had a goal! He's delivered all right! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and
big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
De Jong sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the finish! Gomez! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal.
It's Ibrahimovic! He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Çalhanoğlu cuts it out. De Jong plays it out to the wing. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Suso. And here's Luke de Jong. Or Campos. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. Well read, he sorted that out. Acuna does well there, alert. And here's Lucas Ocampos. De Jong battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Rebic goes long, floated through. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it forward. Now it's Ocampos. Now it's Suso. Rebic. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Kessié. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Romagnoli goes looking. That'll be a throw-in. Acuna. And here's Lucas Ocampos. And he has been fouled there. And it's Gomez. Now it's Suso. He's had a shot! Castillejo. And the counter is on. Now it's Çalhanoğlu.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Forward it goes. Samu Castillejo. And it's Suso. Kessié. Ibrahimovic spreads it towards the left.
Fernando simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Ocampos. Luke de Jong. Yard drives it towards the front. Kessié plays it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Acuna. Now it's Ocampos. And it's Suso. And here's Luke de Jong. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Ibrahimovic clips one through. Shoots! Gomez. Suso. And here's Lucas Ocampos. And it's Suso. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Timely intervention. Foot in. Rebic. Goes for goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Terrible error, duly punished. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Played back in. Mite. Rebic. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Nicely measured pass. Rakitic. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Hoists it forward. Escudero. Needed a better pass there. Mite tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. The scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Zapata. Forward it goes. Sigurdsson drives it forward. A real chance to break.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Looking to break out here. Gomez cuts it out. Coleman. And it's James Rodriguez.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's going after it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Richarlison. He's had a look, and a shot! He can pounce on that. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Duron plays it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been levered clear. Takes aim with a cross. Gomez gets it away. Pings it out wide. Quick glance at goal. Goes for goal! Keane is there, and he can get that clear. Richarlison tries lifting it over. He's through and all alone! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Done very well to intervene. Sigurdsson. Duron is fouled. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to clip it up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Duvan Zapata did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Duron. What a ball this... It's Muriel! He scored!
I It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's a throw. Chooses to go back. Gomez, he's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Andre Gomez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're played back again.
We've reached half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Zapata shoots! That'll be a throw. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, they can break here. Sigurdsson into opposition territory. Calvert-Lewin, and the shot! In for the pieces! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Plays it out to the wing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Gomez. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good reason for optimism here. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Digne Deftly done. Played into space out wide. He gets past his man. Great challenge, time to perfection. A terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's out for a goal kick. Richarlison. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bernard. Digne. Richarlison. Richarlison is onto it and can take it up. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Richarlison.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Zapata.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Allen. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison has a pop! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do now.
To Corey! Zapata. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Going through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Doucouré. Everton get it back again. Richarlison gets flagged offside. And that's it. Everton did it. Testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, James Rodriguez. He's just got a wonderful left foot, it's as simple as that. He can put the ball on a sixpence from 50-plus yards or whip in a cross right onto the toe of a striker. Needless to say, he's also got an eye for a spectacular goal or two himself. So this defence won't be giving him much time on the ball if they want a positive result out of this.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Zapata, Daron. Rodriguez goes looking. And here's the chance to counter. Richarlison. Atalanta are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Everton get it back again. Gomez. There's a long ball.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Oh, good interception. And it's James Rodriguez. Looking to force his way. Richarlison!
Richarlison really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Rodriguez plays it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Zapata, he gets past his man. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's James Rodriguez. Daron gets it back. Now it's Zapata. Now it's Ilicic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. King. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Everton have a free kick. That was venomous. Ball's gone out of play. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a goal! And it's hoisted clear. James Rodriguez. And it's Ilicic. Keane. And it's played forward. Richarlison. He's on a run down the left wing. Now it's Zapata. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Now it's Ilicic. Inyard tries to get it forward quickly. Sigurdsson looking to get on the end of this. It has got through to him, and he's cut it out. Pasalic. Mina with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gomez can get it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Now they can break here. Josip Ilicic. Gomez battles to win it back. That's the throw. Oh, terrible pass. De Roon. Inyard gets into the right position to intercept. And they've been given a corner. Mina with the clearance. Good ball, it's found its target. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Roon. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mina. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. He's had that put on a plate. Hoists it forward.
King really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Coleman. James. King. And King! This could fall anywhere. No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's played forward. And here's Zapata. Looks to clip it for... Hits one! Really well taken goal. And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Atalanta are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Atalanta get themselves into the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This an opportunity to pull level.
Bernard!
Hasselborg. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And the weighted pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Richarlison. Ducouré.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Luis Muriel, not easily shrugged off the ball. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Richarlison.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Gets away from his opponents. Luis Muriel, he's good for it! Oh, taken with style! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Real chance! It's a foul, it could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bernard! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Bernard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Forward it goes. And the shot! And they are cruising away. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception.
So that's it, it is all over. Everton have no answer, second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offer very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Ibrox is a wonderfully atmospheric ground. There genuinely is a unique feeling here. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, James Rodriguez. He's just got a wonderful left foot, it's as simple as that. He could put the ball on a sixpence from 50-plus yards or whip in a cross right onto the toe of a striker. Needless to say, he's also got an eye for a spectacular goal or two himself. So this defence won't be giving him much time on the ball if they want a positive result out of this.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Ilicic. Ilicic tries a shot! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Muriel. He's got away. It's anyone's ball. Atalanta have it back and they can go again. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Iñigo plays it forward. Oh, some tackle that. Sigurdsson. Oh, that's nice. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Chance! Turns and goes back. That's a ball. Here's Muriel. Can he find a finish now? Rodriguez drives it forward. And that's sprayed out wide. Played back in. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And out to safety. Has a hit! Luis Muriel. Sigurdsson. And now the breakaway. Calvert-Lewin. It's come through. Josip Ilicic. He's got options out wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Half an hour played now. And here's Ilicic. Gomez. Sigurdsson. Richarlison. Calvert-Lewin. And he's cut it out. Now surely. He's got to shoots. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
He's through the middle. Ilicic tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Duron positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Muriel. Luis Muriel spreads it towards the left. Has a goal! Zapata shoots! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Pickford did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of a thought.
The first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Real chance! Forward it goes. Over to the left. Luis Muriel with the crossfield ball. And it's played forward. Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's made sure that that won't get through. Josip Ilicic. And it's Ilicic. Ilicic making use of the space out wide. Ilicic. Hatton in with a header! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Atalanta get it back again. Alan plays it out to the wing. Calvert-Lewin, Sigurdsson, Hasabor, and it's Zapata. Luis Muriel, Ilicic. That is terrific skill. Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. James Rodriguez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Hatterbohr. Set up one goal so far. And the weighted pass. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Atalanta just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. They've got a corner here. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. James Rodriguez. Sigurdsson. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Plays it back. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Atalanta making another change here. Iñigo goes long. Iñigo needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
We get a throw in. Coleman. Digne. Everton ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's not going to make it. And it's Sigurdsson. And here's the chance to counter. Goes for goal! Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's picked him up. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. And here's Muriel. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. Richarlison drives it forward. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, good interception. Keane tries to switch the play. Coleman tries to get it forward quickly. Strong punch. And it's played forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Everton have no answer. Second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Ibrox is a wonderfully atmospheric ground. There genuinely is a unique feeling here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out for a throw. And it's Gomez. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That's a good intervention, things could have got far worse than that. Ocampos. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rakitic.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Luke de Jong. Gomez. And here's Lucas Ocampos. And the shot! That's a ball. And now they can launch a counter. And they've been caught out here. It's one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Luis Muriel simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Knocks it away. And it's played forward. Dinks one in. Now it's Luke de Jong. He gets past his man. Goes for goal! Garone. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Muriel. Gomez. Luke de Jong. Zapata. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He's through. And here's Zapata. Zapata. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Luke de Jong. Big chance, must be! And here's Luke de Jong. There's a long ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Acuna. Lucas Ocampos. He's on a run down the left wing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Muriel. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Turns and goes back. And it's Munir. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Referee has just said play on. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goal. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Luc de Jong. He's had a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Muriel. Looks to drop one in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Zapata. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gomez.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gomez! Zapata. Zapata. Played out to the right. Here it is now, surely! Hoists it forward. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. Chooses to go back. Chance! Back of the net! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Sevilla get themselves into the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
He goes long. Now it's Luc de Jong. He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Sevilla got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
And here's Zapata. Zapata out to the right. Now up he gets! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
And it's Suso. And here's Luke de Jong. Nicely measured pass. On has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Suso, he spotted the run and played him through. Luke de Jong, and the shot! Keeper's got his work done. Towering header, and shoots! It's there! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Deflection may or may not have made a difference, little matter, it is his. Goes for goal! In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Fernando, and the counter is on. Duron goes looking. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's it! Fence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Sevilla were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.